Educate, innovate, collaborate, rejuvenate. These are the principles of my Future Leaders Committee campaign. The reason you should vote for me is because I'm just like all of you. I'm 30, I've been practicing the law for 6 years. I originated in private practice and now I work in community legal. I have the same pressures, the same stress, and I struggle with the same balance of family, friends, and advancing my career. I understand what young lawyers need, and I think that that would put me in good stead to be a strong member on the committee. I'm a good listener. I get on with all different kinds of people, and I value collaboration more than anything else.
During my time in the legal profession, I've already seen ways in which it could be improved. A key issue for me is the operating model of a lot of law firms, which revolves around a billable hour target. This model is inefficient and sets unrealistic expectations for juniors. In reality, workflow is something out of juniors' control. Instead, let's create a model that actually focuses on development of juniors and quality of work over quantity of work. Let's incentivize senior lawyers to delegate effectively and properly. Set KPIs that add value to clients instead of value to firms. If this sounds like the type of change that you'd like to see in the legal profession, I'd appreciate your vote in the FLCE election. Thanks.
I believe right now is the best time to be a young, early career lawyer. I'm truly excited about an opportunity to represent my peers and colleagues because I genuinely believe that we can do so much. Law is a helping profession, but I believe that that starts with ourselves. My main focuses as your advocate and representative is firstly working out a way to take control of our careers and make strategic decisions to get ourselves to where we want to be. Secondly, facilitating mentorship in the wider profession with those who have been at the exact same crossroads that we are right now. And thirdly, personal and professional development skills catered specifically to early career lawyers. This isn't a resume filler to me, this is an opportunity to make a difference.
I'm going to start with my favourite quote, which is, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always have what you've always had, and that's by Henry Ford. The profession is going through unprecedented and challenging times, particularly after the whirlwind that has been 2020. Without stereotyping, many of us early career lawyers are millennials, and that means that we are innovative and dynamic, we have passion and we have purpose. I strongly believe that leadership is action, not a position, and you cannot replace strong leadership. Leaders who can demonstrate that they will show up time and time again. I've nominated for a position in the Future Leaders Committee to represent and advocate for those diverse voices of our Queensland young lawyers.
We are all campaigning for the same thing, and that's to shape the profession and advocate for a better future. So why should you vote for me? Simple. Because I'm doing this for you. I'm not doing it for my own career progression or for accomplishment or personal endeavours. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for all of the workplace harassment, for the discrimination, for the 13-hour days, for all the things that we have to endure as early career lawyers just to get ahead, and because it's just simply accepted that that's what we have to do. I'm doing this for you. I want to be the future leader that listens to other people's great ideas instead of preaching their own agenda. You should vote for me, Emma Scott, because a vote for me is a vote for you.
Community, connection, care. These are the key values I will look to advocate if I am elected to the QLS Future Leaders Committee. I want to ensure that you, the future of our profession, are well equipped to thrive in your environment. I want to foster development of meaningful relationships and see the further development of mentoring programs, in particular to assist our younger lawyers who are often going through the most challenging times of their careers. Together, we can create a community of young, engaged legal professionals. If you share my values, I would appreciate your support and your vote.
I'm passionate about this profession. I'm particularly passionate about the role that young people play in contributing to and advancing change. I think that as young lawyers, we have a really exciting opportunity to be advocates for equity and fairness and inclusivity, not just within our vocation, but within the broader community. I've always been drawn to helping people And I think that's one of the reasons why I love my job as a criminal defence solicitor as much as I do. And I just think that this committee needs a representative from the criminal law space, someone who will advocate strongly for our interests. And it's a great pleasure to be nominated for this position, and I wish my fellow nominees all the best.
So why should you vote for me as part of the QLS Future Leaders Committee? I care about the law, but I care about the people in it more. I believe that we're inheriting something to be truly, truly proud of, and we're standing on the shoulders of giants. I want to bring a few things to the table in this election, and eventually to the committee if I'm elected. Those things are care, resilience, well-being, inclusivity, and connectivity. I think that we can all agree that we can all have a little bit more of those things in the profession. I can see a really bright future for us, and I hope that I've got your vote. I'll see you on the 9th of October.
Why should you vote for me? I'm someone who's passionate about our profession. I'm passionate about regional practice, and I'm also passionate about advocating for greater opportunities for our junior lawyers. I think that our profession needs to improve, and I think we need to do it together. We need to advocate for things that are going to affect not just us junior lawyers now, but for the junior lawyers of the future. As a member of the FLCE, I will seek to strongly advocate the Law Society to have a diverse approach and inclusive approach to all members, regardless of the geographical location of our state. I think it's important that we work together because we're better together.
Let's tap into the opportunities available to us from COVID. Let's use our new form of common activity. Let's use social media. Let's band together and engage in ways that we haven't before. Let's get together our seniors, our mentors, our juniors, and forge a path for upcoming lawyers, which is one of great connectivity, one of engagement, one that provides safe learning spaces for confidence building and development. Together, let's bridge the gap.